Hello, 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 and welcome back. It's round 7, game 2 of the Kondos Social League. Tuesday night, best night of the week. Help you get over those early week blues. That's what we're here for. That and some sweet, fun little hockey 4v4. You know what it is. You know how we do it. We're here every week coming to you live and direct from Oakleigh, Melbourne, Victoria. The Olympic Ice Skating Centre. Brought to you this week and every week by Sparken Data and Electrical. That's SPARKN.com.au for all of your data and electrical needs. I'm Figures. I'm up here in the box with Cam Coots, the stats man, Captain Trout. All-round good guy. We're about to drop the puck on this second game of the evening. We've got the Shut Up Maitlands versus the Deli Bellies. This is the battle for the mid. Possibly the top. It's a battle of the mid for the top. Where the Trouts are currently sitting pretty on 8 points. So whoever wins tonight will join them. As both the Deli Bellies and the Shut Up Maitlands are currently sitting on 6 points. Wins are worth 2 points. Losses are worth nothing. A shootout loss is worth a point? Yep, 1 point. They've had 2 shootout losses. Equal amount of wins as the Deli Bellies and Shut Up Maitlands in regulation. And as we come to center ice, it's Malcolm McCurdy up against Sarah Sparrow. And away we go. Richard Armour picking up the loose puck. Chris Kondos applying some pressure, loose pressure, tapping his stick a little bit. Throwing it into the slot, looking for a lucky bounce. Hits Mick Hilton in the chest and bounces wide. Norman Yan filling in for the Deli Bellies this evening. He just played a full game in net. Oh no, does he just play for the... He plays for the Delis these days. Whew. There you go. So the Deli Bellies still keeping it in the Maitland zone for a while there. Oh, that went high. No shot on goal for that one. As Christine Dutton. Duts gets it up ice. Simon Spinozzi and Linton Wood going in for the Deli Bellies. Linton going to the net. Good save by Hilton. So to the right of your screen in goals is Mick Hilton. Not Mick Hilton. Mick Hilton. And to the left of your screen, Steve Horvath in net. He just played a full game in net in the last game, so he's double shifting. Got a .955 save percentage. And that's even after letting in 2 goals in the first period. So that goes to show how many shots he faced in the last game. 36 shots in a single half. Which is a lot of shots. And he didn't let one of those in. Not a single one. Hopefully he stays hot this game. Makes it hard for the players. That being said, I do love me some goals. Dave Walters plays it across to Dynamo. He couldn't reach it though. Carried in by Steve the Trashman Ward. Had a pretty average game last game. Shoots it off the shoulder elbow of Mick Hilton. So hopefully by the looks of it, he's already trying to improve this game already. Ariane took a tumble. Jorge wrestles. Who was that? Is that Ashley? Yeah, he wrestles Ashley off the puck with his butt. He's a power bottom. As Ariane Goodall picks up the puck. Passes it across ice, but in between that was Ashley. She gets it in for the Maitlands. She's skating around. She's looking for some support. She's got some. She throws it on net, but it's good pad save by Steve Horvath. Who's 36? That's not Maitland, is it? He said he was injured. He's a liar. He was just trying to set everyone's expectations low. So they'd go easy on him. Jojo throws it up to Dynamo. Chris Kondos collecting the touch pass. Brings it in. Goes around the net. Looking for a pass. Oh, he gets it to Jojo. Jojo puts it wide, though. Oh, good stop there. Was that Trashman? Yeah, Trashman. Woo! He's already amongst it. Here comes Blue Sox. Duncan Miller. Fan favorite, Duncan Miller. Forgot to say in the last game that if you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button to make sure that you know when we do stuff. And if you want to know immediately, like when we go live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time and 9:25 Australian Eastern Standard Time, in case you lose track of time, I know I do, you can get notified and it'll make all your devices go bing. Smart watches, smart fridges, smart children if they're, if they're connected to the internet via brain implant, they'll all go off at the same time. Erin Dolan, she's here every week. G'day, Erin. Thanks for jumping back on and jumping in the chat. Don't be afraid to say hi. I'm up here by myself. If you don't count Cam Coots, who's currently dual wielding absolutely everything that we run. Deli Bellies, clearing it out. Sarah Sparrow up the boards. Passes it over. Richard Armour, he didn't see it. He was looking the other way. Oh, but he gets it off Chris Kondos. Cuts off the pass. Throws it into the slot for Sparrow. She throws it on net. Good save by Mick Hilton. Kondos throwing it across ice to Jojo. Bounced off his stick. Gary Knapp picks it up for the Deli Bellies. Captain Deli Belly himself. He's the man this team's named after. Jojo Spinozzi. Stolen by Sarah Sparrow, and she chases it in. Who's got the puck now? Oh, here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Charlotte Maitland's bringing it in. Jojo Spinozzi's stick has it. Throwing it up to Chris Kondos. Throws it. Horvath saved. He got a sweet goal that last game, did Chris Kondos. For those of you that didn't tune into the last game, Chris and Nat Kondos, our esteemed commissioner, and his first lady are back from the Newfoundlands, the United States of America, after a 6-week-long sojourn. They're back. And Nat Kondos with a ripper of a shot last game. Hopefully she can show us some more of that this game. Linton Wood passed it up to Simon Spinozzi, but it went off his skate. Linton Wood keeps it in. Here we go. Throws it on net. Good pad save by Mick Hilton. As Maitland Osborne, he's been fantastic early. Thought he injured his knee yesterday after playing in goal. Good shot that gets saved by Horvath. Shots are pretty even so far. 8 shots to 7. Deli Belly's leading in shots, but not on the scoreboard. We're tied at 0 points. Goals even. As we hit the just under the 21-minute mark of this first half. Jorge passing it back to Stephen, the trash man Ward. Ward cycling back a little bit. He's got a bit of pressure from Robinson and Dynamo. He throws it up the boards. Nobody could get it except for a Maitland. Jojo Spinozzi throws it up. Costa got in the way of that one. Ariane steals the puck off Ashley. Robinson. Jojo throws it in. It's a goal. Went top shelf over the blocker side of Steve Horvath. So Jojo gets the goal. Chris Robinson got an assist on that. Jorge taking the face off against Robinson. Robinson just got an assist on that one. But Jorge wins the face-off. Oh, Ashley just did an amazing little spinorama. I don't think I've ever seen anybody spin that quickly. And put herself onto the ice. Norman Yan for the Deli Bellies. Stolen by Jojo Spinozzi. Passes it over to Kondos. Kondos to Robinson. Robinson tried to pass it, but he was interfered with. And by interfered with, I don't mean in a penalty way. Just by a annoying way, if you're trying to score. Horvath stops it. Dutton puts her stick there to make sure it doesn't go moving about. Moving and shaking. Passes it up to Duncan Miller, Mr. Blue Sox himself. McCurdy, he picks it up for the Maitlands. But Duncan Miller gets it right back, passing it to Richard Armour. It's loose down low. Robocop, Dave Walters, plays it up the boards in the feet of McCurdy. McCurdy gets it. Interesting hold on the stick there. Let's see if it pays off. He gets it up ice to his captain, Maitland Osborne, but he fluffs it across ice. Ashley doing another spin move. This time she doesn't fall over. I'm going to have to get her to teach me that technique. It looks awesome. Richard Armour gets a shot that goes right into the heart. Not into the heart, because we'd be calling an ambulance, but right into the center of the chest of Mick Hilton. As Phoebe Armour sees a puck go sailing past her. Ashley, she did the spin again. This time with the puck. Richard Armour tries to get it across, but Maitland Osborne, good back checking. Osborne throwing it up to McCurdy, but missed his stick as Gary Nat, captain Deli Belly, gets it. Throws it into the neutral zone. Walters couldn't hold it, and Phoebe is happy to let that one go. Phoebe Armour providing the forechecking pressure. Dave Walters throwing it up to Nat Kondos. She passes it back. Deli Bellies. Phoebe Armour was offside as her husband brings it in over the blue line. So at the 17:34 minute mark, we're still tied. It's a donut game. Sorry, no. It's a shut up Maitland's 1 to the Deli Bellies none. I can't read, Cam. I also have a terrible memory. That's not... I'm in the wrong profession. I'm in the wrong life. I have a terrible memory, and apparently I can't read. You're not likely to go far in the world with that skill set. Sarah Sparrow, she catches a loose puck, but she goes offside. She's like, oh, come on, man. Couldn't you have just ignored it? And Costa's like, no, that's not the rules. I'm the rule keeper. Oh, Robertson gets the loose puck. Jojo backhands it to him. Oh, off the side of the goals. Couldn't call it a shot on goal because it was wide, but it was close to being on. Sparrow, pestered by Dynamo, throws it in. Maitland's clear it out. Horvath coming out to play it. He's got pressure there from a Maitland. But Linton Wood gets it in. Throws it towards the net, deflected by Jojo. Spinozzi. Oh, and a save by Hilton. Hit him in the arm in a sensitive spot by the look of it. He groaned and went down. That's not something you want to see. So we've stopped the clock at 15:59 as Mick Hilton has gone down after copping a puck in a strange spot. Costa says to kill the music. While we're taking a break, I'm a bit gutted because I went to the Polar Bear Cafe in between games here at the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. All this talk of hot jam donuts got me excited. I get there. I'm like, hot jam doughies, we got him. Sorry, just turned the fryer off. Fryer's not working. And it's all my own fault. I shouldn't have waited. I shouldn't have waited, Cam.
Closes at 9 o'clock.
It closes at 9, and I was there after 9. Fair enough. It's on me. Feel free to drop a comment of commiseration in the chat if you want. Love to feel some love. Is Mick gonna stay out? I don't know. He's hanging out there. He approached this side. I think he's gonna shake it off and keep playing, which is pretty. That's some pretty hardcore stuff. I could hear the groan from up here. It didn't sound good. But if he can soldier through, then that's awesome. Otherwise, we may need to get our once again leading goaltender a piece of mesh out of retirement to come join us. For those of you who are interested in the stats, the leading goalie prior to tonight, of course, was a piece of mesh who had a perfect save percentage. I think it was one point something save percentage. You can't get any higher than 1. So it must be 1.0. It must be. The nearest behind, and surely this will change as of last game. Steve Horvath, who's on a .861 save percentage. Tommy Blackwell, who was on an .852 save percentage. Mick Hilton, who was on a .791 save percentage, and Chris Hurley on a .702 save percentage. So those were our goal stats coming into tonight. As we hit play on period 1, again, we resume play. McCurdy brings it in, but Norman Yan strips him of the puck almost immediately. Norman Yan coming through the neutral zone, streaking around a couple of Maitlands, backhanding it to Simon Spinozzi, but there were Maitlands aplenty. Sounds like a Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor. Maitlands are plenty. As Kondos brings it over the blue line, but turns back. Didn't have enough support. Looking for options, passing it across ice to McCurdy into his skates. Gets it past Norman Yan this time. Throws it on net. Toe save. Good clearance by the Delis. As Linton Wood. Oh, he got his stick jammed into that nasty board area. Takes a look at his stick, examines the damage, and continues playing. Receives a pass, passes it off to Simon Spinozzi, rink wide. Spinozzi in the far side corner. Pressure there from his brother. Brother on brother action. Two brothers. Passes it across ice to Maitland Osborne, the captain, but he couldn't hold it. As Norman Yan brings it round. Nice little move around the net, but he overskates the puck and runs into Malcolm McCurdy. Linton just touches the puck for Ariane Goodall. Passes it back to Linton Wood. Linton Wood holding at the blue line, circling around. Passing it across ice. That's Christine Dutton. Dutton throws it, but it's blocked by either a teammate or an opposition player. I couldn't see who. Maitland, by Maitland. Nat. As Dave Walters for the Maitlands gets it and throws it out of play. The Delhi Bellies will be given possession of this one. As it was put out by Maitland. So they will have possession and try to regroup, make a play. Is it a penalty? No. 2 pucks. 2 pucks. 2 pucks. Ah. How many pucks do we have now? Just the one? Just the one. We're back to 1 puck, everyone. Unlike pinball, we don't have a multi-puck scenario here at KSL, but I'd like to see it. If we're in we'll have a money park. Yeah. It's worth 2 goals. Yeah. If we ever get into a crazy overtime situation, I reckon we just chuck a bunch of pucks on the ice and just see who gets the first one in. Maybe that's an idea for for the next All-Star game. We just have multi-pucks. Ariane Goodall, good forechecking. Dave Walters strips her of the puck as Jorge blocks him. Gets it around Dave Walters. Slashing from McCurdy. No, Dynamo. Kondos. Up to Robinson. Robinson gets somebody messed up his style. They cut his lunch, so to speak. Kondos. Commissioner himself. Who's that? Was that? That's just going off? Is that Ariane? Yes. Yeah. Jorge to Trashman. Trashman gets it around Ashley. Trash and Ash. Oh, good save by Mick Hilton. Pads it down. And the Maitlands come away with it. Delicious. As the Maitlands throw it wide. It wasn't a very delicious shot, but it was a delicious drink I just had. Oh, Maitland's keeping it in. Ashley, yeah, nice work. Manages to get it off Duncan Miller and play it deep. Gary Nat. Oh, she tried it again, but he got around her. Gary Nat bringing it in for the Delis. Throws it. Comes off the stick of a Maitland. Richard Armour. Threw it into the slot, but Kondos cut it off before Phoebe could get it. Chris Kondos bringing it in slowly. Looking for a pass. Gets one. Dynamo couldn't hold it. Here comes Richard Armour. He gets it around McCurdy. Richard Armour streaking in. Tries to go forehand, backhand. Stopped by Mick Hilton. As Gary Nat tried to shovel it in under his pad delicately. But he got the save and the cover. Here comes Malcolm offside McCurdy. Oh, good play by Sparrow. She brings it in quickly. Tries to get it onto her forehand. She couldn't. Jojo Spinozzi bringing it around. She's trying to cut him off. She does. Richard Armour trying to bring it around the front. She gets it to him again. Plays it back to the blue line. But Dutz couldn't get it as Jojo 3-on-1 breakaway. Now it's a 3-on-2. Oh! Maitland almost had an open net. Pass didn't quite reach his stick as McCurdy and Yan go into it in the corner. Yan comes away with it. Plays it down to Dutton. She was drafted last week in the Pro Women's League, which is starting. Oh, he brought it in and then brought it offside and then brought it back in. Yeah, I hosted the draft the other night, which was a lot of fun. A lot of laughs. Maitland trying to play defense as Christine Dutton goes low to high. Drops it for Norman Yan on the blue line. Yan gets it to the slot to Simon Spinozzi. Was it a save? Yes. Glove down by Mick Hilton. After that injury a few minutes ago, he's been solid. Hasn't allowed a shot yet. Hasn't allowed a goal yet. Robinson to Spinozzi. Spinozzi tried to get it back to Robinson, but Sarah Sparrow grabs it. Norman Yan picks up the loose puck, cycles low as well. Dutton. Up ice to Simon Spinozzi. Simon Spinozzi's got pressure from his brother. Tried to dangle through his legs, but Jojo cut it off. Rims it round. Up to Robinson. Robinson and Dynamo. In over the blue line. Linton Wood did a toe drag, not with his stick, and then he slashed the hell out of Robinson, and that's a penalty. So the Maitlands have a chance to double their lead. As Linton Wood, whose stick tends to get up high, was called for slashing or high sticking. I don't know which one it was. It's one of the two. Oh, great save against Robinson. Good shot. Even better save by Horvath. Fiona Buell approaches the box. As Linton Wood carries it, passes it back to Steve Ward. Steve Ward looking for options, but he's bringing... My commentary's coming through the speakers here. Oh, wow! Apparently, people here at the KSL can hear me as well. Apparently, it's coming through the speakers. Great. Haley King has entered the chat saying, come on, Simon. As that puck bounced weirdly off the stick. Gary Nat for the Delhi Bellies. Pops it over the top of Walter's stick up to Linton Wood. Wood tried to get a shot off, but Chris Kondos cut off. Goodall. Down low. Dynamo takes it off her. Dynamo flubs the pass. Linton Wood brings it over the blue line again. Walters shoving him. Tried to play it back, but it was too far back for Goodall. Maitland Osborne picking up the puck. He's got pressure from behind from Linton Wood. Goodall. Nice back checking. Good back checking from Linton Wood. Goodall goes down. Plays it with her hand. Don't know how legal that is, but they play on. Oh, wow. Maitland Osborne having a game. Thanks for joining us, Fiona.
Oh, you're welcome. Somehow I always end up in here.
Yeah. Your assistance is welcomed. Kondos across ice. Dave Walters, one-timer. Good save by Horvath. Whoo, would love to see that again. Yes, for the Maitlands. One-timer, beautiful play. Oh, Mick Hilton. That bounced around all over the place, but he kept it out still. I think he had to make a save off himself. Hilton makes another one. Kondos bringing it around. He's picking up speed. Here we go. Tic-tacking over the blue line. Backhands it to Robinson. Shoots it wide. I don't know if that was a save or not. 5:52 left on the clock in the first half. McCurdy trying to get it around Miller. Does. Oh. Tried to play it back against the grain against Steve Horvath, but he managed to get a blocker on it. Chris Kondos getting it to the slot for Robinson. Didn't get all he wanted on that shot. It's loose. Everyone's down. People are falling over. Richard Armour back the other way. His wife had to wait for him. Passes across ice to Miller. Shoots. Good save. Shoots again by Norman Yan. Covered. Oh, gee. That was a good play both ways. Maitland's with pressure up one end. And then Delhi Bellies back the other way with a few good opportunities there. Dynamo with a drop pass. Oh, good clear out by Horvath. Swept it out of the zone. And here comes Steve the Trashman Ward. Brings it. Toe drags. Moves around Phoebe Armour. Gets around Spinozzi. Gets it back to Sparrow. She shoots low. Left side. Stopped by Hilton. Sparrow again. Shoots. Blocked by her teammate, Richard Armour. Jojo Spinozzi tries to get it across ice to his captain, Maitland Osborne. But cut off was the pass by Steve the Trashman Ward. Gary Knapp passes it up ice to Richard Armour. But he left it. And Dynamo picked it up. Shot. Picked up his rebound. Sarah Sparrow cuts off the pass to Maitland Osborne. Sarah Sparrow bringing it out. Throws it up ice to Richard Armour. He's going to have to chase it. Jojo Spinozzi's going to be there first. Mojo Jojo Casahouse carrying the puck. Dumping it back to Dave Walters. Back to Jojo. Up ice to Maitland. But misses him and goes straight to Gary Nat. Up to Sarah Sparrow. Misses her and goes to Richard Armour. Richard Armour into the center of the ice. Sparrow collects it. Backhands it to where Richard Armour was not. And Dave Walters is happy to collect that and play it up. Played it up firmly to Jojo, who was going against the puck. Held onto it though. Gets it in. Circles the track, gets pressure from Dutton. Tried to shovel it into the slot, but Norman Yan cuts it off and then starts running up the ice. Norman Yan across ice. Jojo tried to kick it, but his brother came away with it. Simon's got the puck. He's against the wall. Gets it over to Yan. Yan cycling back, throws it at the net. Blocked down. Costa saw enough of it covered. Dynamo for the Maitlands as we approach the 3-minute mark of the first half. Dynamo again. Almost picked off by Simon Spinozzi. Kondos drops it. Oh, did McCurdy get slashed again? Yeah, that's a penalty. It's a hook, I think. As the Maitlands will once again go to the penalty shot and hope to extend this lead. Double it. Tripping. What was that? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, it's bigger. I don't know whether it's better. Bigger. No goals. Steve Horvath once again shutting the door on the Maitlands on a penalty shot. The Maitlands are 0 for 2 from penalties so far tonight. Oh, good pass. Linton Wood got it back. It's clear, but the Maitlands come away with it. Nat holding it. Tried to get it to Chris. Bounced off Linton Wood. He's very firm Wood. Dutton. Cycled back against Ashley. Gets it over the blue line. Throws it. But Kondos had a stick in the way. It's down. Oh, people were yelling and screaming. I thought someone was carrying a knife, but it turns out the puck was just bouncing in a weird way. Here comes Robinson over the line. Tried to drag it back through the legs of Norman Yan, but he's smarter than that. McCurdy and Yan. Yan and McCurdy. Kondos and Yan. Kondos gets it, throws it to the slot. It's off a stick or two. Horvath comes up strong once. Norman Yan carrying it out of the zone. Simon wasn't ready for that. Nat Kondos tracking it down for the Maitlands. Throws it up ice to Chris. He's happy to go back into the defensive zone. Norman Yan chasing him. Didn't get enough on that pass. Maitland Osborne had to cover him. Robinson played it across ice. Maitland all over the ice tonight. Jeez, he's crushing it this game. Here's Ashley. She throws it up ice into the shins of Maitland. He was a little bit too all over the ice that time. Maitland's got it in, but it was popped out quickly. Jorge stripped from behind by Jojo. Buy him a drink first, Jojo. Jeez. Maitland Osborne shoots. Good glove save. It was a bit of a floater, but he saw it all the way. 16 seconds left in the first half. Gary Nat leaves the puck behind. Maitland's got a chance. He's got 8 seconds to do it. Shoot! Jojo! Passes it, shoots! Goal! Buzzer beater! Seven Nation Army plays as the buzzer sounds. Maitland Osborne, you little ripper. Jojo Spinozzi. Wowee. What a way to finish the period as the Maitlands extend their lead to 2 as just before the buzzer cut them off. A beautiful little tick-tack-tick goal between Maitland Osborne, the captain, who's had a fantastic first half, and Jojo Spinozzi. Horvath was no match for that. Not many goaltenders would be. As we come into the Polar Bear Cafe halftime, hot dog halftime. We're 2-0. They've closed for the evening, but... What?
I think I fixed it.
Oh, you fixed it? Was the live stream not working?
No.
Oh. Is it a problem? Do they not want to hear my dulcet tones? We've had some feedback saying that people can hear me on the broadcast here in the rink for the first time, which is, I thought was pretty cool, and I thought everyone was going to, be stoked about it, but apparently not. Yeah. Thanks, Fee. If only I got paid for it, I'd do it. I'd commentate your life. Can you hear me on the bench? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Anyone? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Nick says he can hear you.
Yeah? Is it on his phone? Does he just have it going on his phone? Is that what's happening?
I'm going to hang up. That's not what's happening. I'll call you back.
That's not what's happening.
He thinks it's coming, Kondos says it's coming from the live stream. Someone's Bluetooth is, like, where's the music coming
Oh, maybe. Yeah, somebody's got their Bluetooth running and it's the live stream.
Correct.
See, this is why we shouldn't be allowed to have Bluetooth here. Steve Ward, bringing it in. Jorge, held up on the line. He gets it. Jorge. Oh, good back checking by Dynamo. That was a pretty dynamic play. As Chris Kondos comes back the other way, he's got support from Jojo. Kondos tried to throw it backhand into the net loosely. Didn't work. Dynamo throws it up ice to Chris Kondos. He left it behind. Ward with the puck. Cross ice to Gary. Gary Nat. Steve Ward gets it back across ice. Dynamo trying to get it off him, but Steve Ward comes away with it. Gary Nat. Very nice. Throws it up to Jorge. Gets it past Dave Walters. But Nat Kondos gets it out. Dynamo held up by Duncan Miller. Good play there. Jorge holds it. Deli Bellies regrouping. Jorge does that weird inverted stick hold move and gets it up to Dutz. Dutton looking for some support. She does a no-look shot that Nat Kondos blocks with her stick. Dutton cutting it off the clearance attempt. Got it across to Jorge, but Jorge just over-skated it. Dutton gets it back along the boards. Keeps it in. Robinson tried to get it out of her feet. She keeps it. Passes it to Jorge. Jorge passing it back, but cut off by Dynamo. Duncan Miller cuts him off. Cut off by Robinson. Back to Dynamo. Dynamo gets it. Up ice. Nobody home. Dutton. Over to the bench where Richard Armour is. He just gets on the ice. Richard Armour looking for a shot. Tried to backhand it. It's loose. Where is it? It's under him. Nat Kondos to clear it out for the Maitlands. 25-42 in the second period. What are you doing?
Is that 2 goals?
Yeah, 2 goals.
Just adding 3 goals to the...
We, of course, are brought to you by Spark and Data and Electrical SPA. Oh, good shot, good save. Oh, Sarah Sparrow from well above the hash marks. Well outside the circle. With a ripper of a shot that was gloved down. Caught in the breadbasket, as they say. Norman Yan tried to do a sweet little cross-body drag, but he lost control of it. As Robinson and Sparrow come together in the on the far side of the boards. Richard Armour couldn't hold it. Dave Walters playing it back up ice to a Maitland teammate. Got to be careful because they were offside for a tick. Ashley gets it off Norman Yan. She lost track of which way she was going. Jojo gets it around Yan. Sparrow, she plays it back for the Delis. Richard Armour picking it off again. Threw it into the center of the ice, but there were no Delis there. McCurdy cuts it off, passes it to Jojo. Jojo on the far side boards. Tried to get it around Sparrow. Good defensive play. Sparrow up to Richard Armour again. That's a play that we've seen so many times this shift. He threw it. Good pad save by Horvath. Dynamo rimming it around for a teammate, Chris Kondos. Sparrow went past him. Kondos getting it past a couple of Delis. 3. Takes it over the blue line, looking for a pass. Gets it. McCurdy slaps it into the foot of Armour. Tried to carry it out. Good pressure from Ashley. Kondos at the blue line. Somebody went down. Was it Sparrow? Sparrow went down. Oh, and a slapper from... Oh, wow! That bounced around off about 3 players in the goal. Oh, my gosh. And the puck has a mind of its own. Who's got the remote control for it? Because that's not funny. Oh, that one's bounced off a couple of players as well. Ashley might have copped that one in the skate. Oh, Ward with a good shot. Went into the bicep of Horvath and then into his breadbasket. Jojo Spinozzi. Cross ice. Terrible pass. His brother. I think he thought he was passing it to his brother who's on the other team.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not sure what's going on there. We're trying to work it out. We're confused.
Costa, are you using Bluetooth on your phone? Are you watching the game on your phone through the speakers?
You watching the game on your phone?
Don't worry. Get back to the game. Special comments there by Costa. Thanks, Costa. Linton Wood. Oh, Maitland Osborne, better be careful. Came over the top there with his stick. You can get done for slashing. Linton Wood would know. Dutz in the defensive zone. Plays it to Linton Wood. He pops it down into the low slot. Down below the goal line. Walters throwing it up ice. Linton Wood's stick went flying. Simon Spinozzi couldn't hold it. Dave Walters coming back. He's got it over the blue line. He's got Robinson with him. Loosely throws it on net. Bounces around, but Hilton managed to find it.
I think someone's streaming it.
Someone's streaming it from their phone.
And it's on Bluetooth.
On Bluetooth, over the speakers.
I've checked that.
Oh, Linton Wood with a ripper of a shot. Bounced off the blocker of Horvath, then off the head of Simon Spinozzi. Spinozzi looked like a television cartoon character that's just been hit in the head with something, and those little spinny clouds and stars appeared over his head. Not really, but that's what it looked like. That was the vibe. It's the vibe. No, it's just the vibe. Sparrow throws it to Linton Wood again. Rips it. Oh! That went off his stick, and then the corner of the post, and then out. Wowie! More shots from Linton Wood. Shots! And it goes the length of the ice. Deli Bellies to clear it out and try and regroup. Get some more of that pressure on net. They're going to need it if they're going to get these 2 goals back. Dutz plays it up to Jorge. He gets a touch on it. Jojo Spinozzi this time. Jojo, Jorge, they're pressuring each other. Oh, he put a shoulder up. Jorge held his ground. Oh, and a bit of a slash behind play. They're not happy. Jojo is not happy. Speaking of the vibe, it's taking a turn. Jojo gets it up ice. McCurdy. Ariane took a tumble almost into the other team's net. She manages to get out of the zone as Norman Yang clears it. Nope. Kondos kept it in. Chris Kondos. Ripper. Oh, good save by Hilton. Circles it around. Ariane gets jabbed in the chest with her own stick. That sucks. I've been there. Yan. Cycling back down below the goal line. Dynamo. Whacks the stick. Kondos gets it off the boards. Kondos around a couple of delis. Skate single. Oh, it's loose. Covered. Good save. It was loose. Good shot by Kondos. Spinozzi tried to get the rebound. Whew. Boy, as we reach the 1935 mark of the second period, second half, it's 2-0. Maitland's currently leading by 2 goals, funnily enough. Not 3, not 4, not 1. 2. That's how maths works. It's good having you here, Fiona. I was not being funny before, and now I'm kind of being funny.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even contributing. I'm
Yeah.
just laughing at you.
You just like you're helping me out.
Make you feel funnier by laughing at you.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I just feel funny. Maybe I've been I was funnier the whole time. I'm not as funny anymore. I'm just feeling funnier. I'm getting that instant feedback.
You're getting reactions from the entire week, right?
Yeah, well, apparently. Just not good ones. They were like, we don't want this.
Shut up.
What's he even doing here?
We don't want to hear it.
We've told him to stay home, but every week he just comes here with his bloody gear. Oh, and a shot that I don't think Horvath saw that. I think he just gloved it and hoped for the best. A bit of a Hail Mary, if you will. As Gary Knapp plays it deeper into the slot. Oh, shot from Miller. And a shot from Armour. Rebounded, scored! Great play there by Richard Armour to put it away, and great pressure from Duncan Miller. They cut the lead in half. Duncan Miller with the assist. Aaron, you'll be stoked about that one. Do we give another assist as well to Gary Nat? Yeah, give Gary an assist. Give him an assist.
It's a good delay on it, so it's definitely someone watching the stream.
Ah,
Are you connected to the Bluetooth?
No.
I'm not connected to Bluetooth here. Nah. Unless I am. Nah, I'm not.
You wouldn't be.
Nah, I'm not. I don't have that access. Oh! Was that a goal? Stephen Ward! In the space of 20 seconds, they've turned this game back to an even Stevens. 44. Is that Richard Armour? Jeez, he just got a goal and an assist in 20 seconds.
Is someone sitting in the cafe listening, maybe?
Maybe.
If you're listening to the live stream, you're connected to the Bluetooth, everyone can hear us.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm waiting for someone to respond, but they can't.
I mean, they could. They could respond in the chat. If you're one of the people that's watching right now, Aaron Dolan, cherry picker.
Aaron, you've cherry picked before.
Called out. Where's the trash man? I don't think I have him on my list.
He's filling in, so just give him a name.
There we go.
Trashman.
Trash man.
I love that we can hear your laughter echoing back across the room.
Oh, was that me? Oh my god, you can hear it from here. Maybe somebody turned it up. Someone's having a real good laugh at this, I reckon. Imagine if it was Aaron Dolan at the rink. She's just hanging out in the car, having a good old laugh. Connecting to the Bluetooth. Shut up, Fiona. That's what she says. What do you know? What do you know what it is? Is it the T? It's that.
It was Cam all along.
It was Cam Coots
That was when we set it up.
playing YouTube through the speakers. And everybody on the bench rejoiced. Goal! Goal! Backhanded goal! Was that Kondos? Yep. So Jojo's got his second assist for the night. Kondos has his second goal of the night. Filled in the first one. It's 3-2 now. The scores are starting to flow. The dams burst. As the two brothers, the Spinozzis, battle away. Jojo, outstripped, outplayed, outlasted. Survivor, his own brother. I wonder, who would you want on your Survivor team?
Out of the people in
Out of
the ice right now?
Out of the people in the KSL, who's one person that you would want in your Survivor team?
Jake White.
Oh, yeah, he'd be good. He'd be good.
Just one? Who would you
Do you reckon he'd outplay, though, and outlast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think he would.
I don't know. I think I'd want somebody who flew under the radar a little bit.
Michael Katz.
Michael Katz would be amazing at Survivor, I think. He gets the job done.
Yeah. He'll be late though. He'll lose the challenge because he's not there yet.
No. See, he'll be one of those people that like comes in halfway through the competition and then just makes it all the way through. You know how they bring in people randomly throughout the
Intruders.
Yeah,
That's what they're
intruders.
called,
That's what they're called. Yeah, he'd be an intruder. Isn't that Big Brother?
I think they use it for all the shows.
Oh, okay.
Even the block's done it.
Okay.
As someone who works on all those shows, they
See,
will use it.
that's the thing. They should call them squatters in the block. In the block, they should call them squatters. By the way, squatting in Australia not illegal as long as you don't break and enter,
Not illegal.
and as long as you leave when the owner asks you to. I learnt that recently.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm not doing it. I don't need to do it because I'm lucky enough to have a house.
I was going to say it's because you're living at the ice rink commentating.
Yeah, I just have a doona tucked away in the back corner. I live here. I got a roof over my head. Oh, Horvath again. His glove is on fire this evening. This glove is on fire. Fire in the goal crease. Fire in the Taco Bell. Oh, Maitland Osborne in the slot. Good back checking. Good poking by Dutton and Yan. Or was it Dutton and Wood? I don't know. Jojo Spinozzi deliberately left the puck behind as Norman Yan overskated it. Spinozzi waiting. Bounces it off the boards up to Dynamo. Dynamo over ice. Pardon me, excuse me. Dave Walters. Oh, what a glove save. The goalies and their gloves. 11:44 left on the clock in this game. Maitland's 3, Delhi Bellies 2. The shot's on. 29 for the shut up Maitlands, 34 for the Delhi Bellies. Norman Yan bringing it in for the Delis. Tried to get it to Jorge or Ariane. Jorge collects a loose puck. There are a lot of Maitlands out there at the moment. Oh, Norman Yan stripped to the puck. Here comes Robinson. Mr. Robinson throws it on, but it hits the chest plate of Mick Hilton. As Dutz clears it out for the Delhi Bellies. Throws it. Oh, good. That's a good cross-ice pass. Blue line to blue line. Ariane's got it. Goodall into the slot. Nobody there. The Kondos has come away with it. Chris gets it around Ariane. You got to respect the forechecking. Kondos waiting for Ashley to come back. She does. Kondos gets it around Jorge, but Jorge takes the puck away. Trashman tried to get it past McCurdy. He couldn't. McCurdy still working it. Trying to get it. Tried to go short side to defend. Oh! 5-hole! Dynamo! Ashley! That was Ashley! She gets it! Was that McCurdy that got the... Really? I thought that was McCurdy and Kondos. Yeah. Yeah. Give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
Are you paranoid?
Am I just paranoid or am I just high for hockey? High on hockey.
High on hockey.
That should be a band. That should be a band name.
More expensive than most drugs.
It really is. It really is. Whether you're a spectator or a player, but especially if you're a goaltender, I would recommend drug use over hockey. I really would. From a purely fiscal point of view, Not from a legal standpoint, but or a health stand. Oh, maybe from a health standpoint as well.
That depends how many injuries. You've
Health and fiscal standpoint, maybe drugs are better for you than ice hockey.
Or cost less than going to the osteopath.
Yeah, true that.
This message is brought to you from Spark and Data.
Spark and Data does not condone the opinions of Sean Figures or anybody else on the commentary team. The opinions expressed are that of their own. Oh, and a shot that was off the blocker of Hilton as he was moving back across the crease. Opinions expressed are not that of the Kondos Social League or of its affiliates.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do
Or buy
drugs,
property.
kids.
Just save your money and buy property before you can't.
Buy property 60 years ago.
Yes, build a time machine.
And
That will solve all your problems.
buy property, kids. Trust me. Oh, Kondos! Whoa!
Do you think the goalies have missed the Kondos shots?
I think they've been waiting for Kondos to come back just so they can flex their muscles and flash their leather. Whoa! Mick copped a puck to the hand before, and apparently it hasn't affected him one bit because that was a Kondos special of a slapper. Trademark it, put it in the dictionary, because that's exactly what you would expect from Chris Kondos. And Hilton just stood his ground, flashed leather. Oh, good reception of the pass, Sarah Sparrow. Good pass, good shot. Sparrow, back to the slot. Spinozzi, loose. Sparrow tried to get it around the goaltender, but couldn't. Wow. Woo. Oh, boy. 6:49 left on the clock, Fiona.
You running out of energy? No, chugging a Pepsi.
Chugging a Pepsi Max. We're not sponsored by Pepsi Max. I wish we were. That'd be some sweet money. Yan couldn't keep it in. Maitlands, terrible pass. DEHLIS the other way. They still need to catch up. Another 2 goals. It's gone 2 goals, 2 goals, 2 goals. So, Maitland scored 2 goals. DEHLIS scored 2 goals, and now the Maitlands have scored 2 goals again. So, good save by Horvath. Loose in front. Simon Spinozzi blocked the clearing attempt. Yan couldn't get it. Joseph Spinozzi throws it on net. It's loose. Hilton got a loose glove on it. Ward clearing it out of the danger zone. Sparrow up ice into the skates of Spinozzi, her teammate. Maitland gets the loose puck. Osborne holding the puck. Spinozzi turns it over to, steals it even. Kondos steals it off him. Linton Wood trying to get it off Kondos. Whacks him with the stick. Gary Nat trying to clear it. McCurdy stops it. McCurdy drops it back to Kondos. Kondos with a ripper of a low shot. Can't tell if Hilton got a pad to that or whether it was just wide.
It was just wide.
Just wide.
From my expert view.
Thanks, Fiona. With my Buell's eye view.
I'm not even wearing my glasses.
Oh! Gary Nat! The captain leading by example. Just ripped that on Steve Horvath. And Trashmare gets an assist on that one. Ooh.
Do we do stop time?
No, not this early. When it gets to the last 2 minutes?
We're at 3 minutes.
3 minutes. If it's within a goal, that is.
It is within a goal. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, well, you're all over it. So that brings the Delhi Bellies back to within 1. If the trend is anything to go by, they'll score another one and tie it up.
Do they pull the goalie?
I mean, it's too early.
Just in general.
Oh, they should. They should pull the goalie. I would. Not yet, but I would score the. I would.
Right. Now is the zone.
That was beautiful. I hope that went on the live stream. He's just let out a wonderful burp in case it didn't record.
This is why I don't drink fizzy drinks, because yeah, they make me burp. Oh, good save, Horvath.
I don't think you're going to get that sponsorship if you keep saying things like that.
They're not.
Don't
Pepsi,
drink fizzy drink.
Pepsi aren't listening. Okay.
Aw.
Oh, good save by Hilton. Off his stick into the corner. Norman Yan. Cross ice. Trying to alleviate the pressure. Oh, good long pass up to Jorge. But Nat cut him off. Nat Kondos. Looking for a pass option. Gets it up ice. Linton Wood with the stretch. Couldn't intercept the pass. Dynamo played it across ice. Linton Wood struggling to get back onto his feet after he just fell over. Oh, two Maitlands take each other out. And they scramble back the other way as Dynamo comes and whacks the stick of Linton Wood. Linton Wood backhands it to Dutz. Dutz to Norman Yan. He tries to play it up ice. Cut off by Jojo Spinono. Dynamo. 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 There's a film called Black Dynamite, which was also an Adult Swim series, and that was the theme. Oh, the Shaft theme is pretty good. Shaft, not Shaft. It's got to be Shaft. Oh, and a long pass that goes to nobody. Richard Armour and Jojo coming down along the low boards. Richard Armour still applying pressure. Outstretched. Oh, good back checking by Goodall. Oh, good drop pass. Dynamo gets it. Blocked by Richard Armour. Yan thought he was going for the puck, so he left it. But then he had to chase it down when Richard cycled back up high. McCurdy throws it on. Ariane blocks it. Of course, if you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to hit the like button. If you really like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get notified immediately whenever the Kondos Social League does stuff. Oh, a loose puck that gets swallowed up by Mick Hilton. Every time I say Mick Hilton, it sounds like Mick Hilton. And I'm not against it. I like it. I like it a lot. Stephen Ward tried to dangle his way through a few Maitlands, but they cut him off. We've got 1 minute 19 left, and the Delhi Bellies need a goal. Gary Nat tried to play it up the boards, but Robinson got it. Played it into the slot. Trashman playing it up ice. Richard Armour, he's all alone. He can go. Even it up. Orvat blocks the door. Goaltender, you got to leave now if you're going to go. 1 minute left. Richard Armour picks up his own rebound. Steve Ward couldn't get the loose puck. Kondos didn't see it. People calling his name. He can seal the deal with a slapper. Hits the glove, hits the mesh. Still play on. Maitlands in the offensive end. 42 seconds left. They could ice it. Kondos played it way too high. Richard Armour tried to grab it off Robinson. Kondos at the blue line. In. Passes it to Robinson. Tried to go backhand, forehand. Here comes Steve, the trash man Ward. He's got a round to play. He's got Phoebe Armour and Richard Armour coming as well. Oh! Oh, is that a penalty? Yes! Stop the clock. 19 seconds left and a penalty shot. This could take it to overtime as Dave Walters interfered with Stephen Ward. Kondos is giving him some words of encouragement, discouragement. I don't know what it's. He's giving him words and gesticulations. Stephen Ward is taking the penalty. Who's it going to be against? It's going to be against Stephen Horvath. Here we go. This is to tie it up. Send us to overtime most likely. Oh, and he does it! Steve Ward! We're going to overtime, baby! Oh, wow, what a move. He faked going to the forehand and then wove around Steve Horvath with the backhand and just tucked it in the far side. What? That was a goal.
Was that a goal?
Am I taking the goal off?
Take it off for now until it's confirmed.
Was that, I don't know why it wouldn't be a goal. Here we go. Spinozzi. Either way. Oh, Sparrow couldn't get it. It was going against her. Was that a goal?
Hey, Costa.
Costa. Costa.
Plug that back in.
Costa. Costa.
Costa.
Costa. Costa. Was that a goal? Yes? 4-all. Yep.
Why wasn't it a face-off?
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
So it is 4-all.
how long is overtime?
No,
Shootout.
It's a shootout.
So we're going to a shootout.
You know the new rule of...
New rule. 2 shots on each goaltender.
Really shouldn't matter tonight, but it's still fair.
So we've got Trashman scored his second goal of the night, which brings him up to 3 points in total. That second goal being a beautiful little penalty shot after Dave Walters hacked him down. He might be regretting that.
Well, now he gets to play more hockey, so it depends what.
Oh, I guess it's all about perspective. Good on ya. Looking at the glass half full there, Fee.
I mean, as we established, hockey is expensive, so if you get to pay more of it.
Phoebe Armour. She's coming in slow. The Kuznetsov. 5-hole. Horvat gets a goal.
Do you want me to put them on here?
So Phoebe Armour scores the first shootout goal. Ashley shooting, blocked. Oh, and the bench is not happy about that. Of the Maitlands.
I like that the Delhi Bellies have all just sat on the ice.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're done. Was that a goal? Was that a goal? Costa just kicked it into the net. Gary Nat ripped it wide. No save, no shot on goal. Maitland Osborne, he's had a cracker of a game. Can he add to his tally this evening? No! Stick save from Mick Hurley. They play on as Linton Wood approaches. Linton Wood carrying it in for the Delhies. He's got a score. No, he doesn't. Oh, good save by Horvath. So I think Robinson has to score here. Otherwise, it's game over. For the Maitlands. Tie it up. Oh! Gets it! We play on! As we go to round 4 of the shootout. Richard Armour is the 4th skater for the Delhi Bellies, up against Steve Horvath. Coming in. Slapper! Missed. Kondos, 4th skater. To win it. Overtime shootout. Clap. Oh, 5-hole wins it. That'll do it. Unless we go to another one. That should be it. That's it. Game over. So Robinson and Kondos. Just one. So an overtime win to the Shut Up Maitlands. The Delhi Bellies also get a point because they managed to tie it up in the final 19 seconds of the game with a penalty shot goal by Steve the Trashman Ward. So Delhi Bellies will be up to 7 points. Shut Up Maitlands come away with 2 points this evening, which brings them up to 8 points, tied with the Trout for first. Thanks for joining us, Fee.
Thanks for having me. Sorry I was not really contributing.
No,
I laughed at
It's
That's all you needed.
it's all I needed. I just need the ego, the help in my ego.
Performers need feedback.
We need feedback, instant feedback. And you know, considering that the benches didn't want to hear my voice at all,
Rude, right?
so I needed somebody to need my voice.
It's me.
Thank you, Cam Coots. You multi-limbed,
Multi-limbed.
split-brained genius stat man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, it's been an absolute enjoyable. It's been an absolutely enjoyable evening here. I'm glad to have shared it with you. Thank you for coming and tuning in and chatting in the chat. We are brought to you by Spark and Data and Electrical this week and every week. sparkn.com.au for any data and electrical needs. If you need your house rewired, if you need your house redarted, they're the people to talk to. If you need your business to get more data going to and from the World Wide Web, the Internet Superhighway, they can hook you up with that. If you need more power for your business, they can do that as well.
Need more power for my brain. Can they do that?
I don't know.
I'll ask.
I don't know. You should get a quote from Spark and Data and Electrical. As Mick Hilton leaves the ice, we will leave you. Thank you for joining us at the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. We'll be here next week. I've been Figures. This is the KSL. See you next Tuesday.